Maserati, which for a long time remained in the shadow of other luxury brands, has started a new chapter of its own history. In the coming years, the company will update and expand its model range. There will be another crossover and as many as 6 electric cars, introduce semi-autonomous driving systems and advanced networking technology, and return to the world of motorsport. And taking the first step in this direction, it will be helped by the MC20, a coupe 100% developed and designed at the technical center called the Maserati Innovation Lab. The revolutionary supercar has become the Italians' first mid-engine car in the last 16 years, and this engine was allegedly created within the walls of Maserati and is unique at least due to the fact that it uses Formula One technologies. The Maserati MC20 is the direct heir of the formidable MC12, which with some assumptions can be considered an improved version of the donor Ferrari Enzo. The abbreviation MC in the names of both cars stands for Maserati Corse, which emphasizes their connection with racing. A number in the first case means the number of cylinders. MC12 was equipped with V12 6.0 with 630 horsepower and 652 Nm, and in the second, the crucial for the company year. The MC12 has had an honorable mission. It returned the brand to motorsport after a 37-year hiatus and even lifted it to the top of Olympus when the German Vodafone Racing, driving a Maserati MC12, won the FIA GT1 championship in 2010. The same task is entrusted to the 20. One can find echoes of MC12 in design of MC20. It was worked out for about 2 years, but as a whole, two-door looks like a collection of quotations. Someone will see Ferrari, someone, Jaguar, and someone, McLaren and Lotus. Belonging to the brand is possible only due to invariable trident of Poseidon on front and headlights, partly reminding optics of already retired Gran Turismo. At the same time, the employees of the Maserati Style Center managed to make the appearance of the supercar pure, and at the same time muscular, and in this respect MC20 is similar to GMA T.50 from Great Gordon Murray. In terms of dimensions, length, 4,669 mm, width, 1965, height, 1221, wheelbase, 2,700 mm, Maserati MC20 is close to Ferrari 488. The supercar weighs about 1.5 tons, a centenar of them falls on a carbon fiber monocoque created together with the Dallara company, and another 220 kilograms on a V-shaped Nettuno 6. The coupe's aerodynamics were fine-tuned for several thousand hours in Dallara's wind tunnel and virtual simulations. To all appearances, the purpose was to increase downforce to the road, as the coefficient of resistance to air is only 0.38. And as if to confirm the assumption, the company says that for the first time, the MC20 used a profiled bottom, which reduces the lifting force. Virtual testing was one of the main elements of the MC20 development program. Not only did the creators of the supercar use computational fluid dynamics methods to optimize aerodynamic performance, but 97% of the dynamic tests were conducted in a software environment. This was made possible by the introduction of the Virtual Vehicle Dynamics Development System, based on the complex mathematical model Virtual Car. However, the final fine-tuning was done in the old way, with obligatory trips to the track and public roads. The new engine has a peak output of 630 horsepower at 7,500 RPM. The maximum torque of 730 Nm is available between 3,000 and 5,500 RPM. The traction goes to the rear axle through an 8-speed robot with 2 clutches and a mechanical limited slip differential, which can be optionally replaced by an electronically controlled one. Driving modes are switched with a washer on the central console. There are 4 of them: GT, for country roads and highways, Sport, Corsa Track and Wet, in case of rain. Dynamic characteristics of the Maserati MC20 are also known. According to the passport, the supercar accelerates up to 100 in 2.9 and up to 200 km per hour in 8.8 seconds. That is, the Italian is a little bit faster than vicious 730 horsepower Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series, with which, nevertheless, it has parity on maximum speed, 325 km per hour. Another indicator, which Maserati considered important, is the braking distance from a speed of 100 km per hour. It is 33 meters. The MC20 is not devoid of comfort. Behind the doors of butterfly wings type, By the way, such solution is used on Maserati for the first time. There is a simple, but fully digitized interior. There is a 10.2-inch virtual dashboard in front of the driver. The graphics on the screen change depending on the chosen driving mode, and on the right side, a 10.25-inch display of the multimedia Maserati Touch Control Plus permanently connected to the internet. From the wide screen you can control the climate control unit and the Maserati Connect online services. These include navigation, Amazon Alexa voice assistant, Wi-Fi hotspot, and remote access to the car via smartphone or smartwatch apps. A Sonu's Faber premium audio system is on the list of options. The Italian company produces floor-standing high-end speakers, and in 2013 it made acoustics for the Pagani Huayra. For the MC20's market debut, the Maserati Style Center has developed 6 exclusive body shades. Buyers will be offered to paint the supercar in white Bianco Audis, symbolizing the majesty of glaciers, yellow Giallo Genio, embodying Medina, blue Infinito, referring to the process of creating an oxide film on metal surfaces, anodizing, red Rosso Vincente, imitating lava flows, gray Grigio Mistero, recalling the naked car body, and finally black as Tar Nero Enigma. But the bottom will always be in carbon fiber under varnish. And now the most interesting thing, the MC20 chassis was originally designed for installation of electric motors and traction batteries, and the company does not hide that after some time the supercar will have an eco-friendly version. Electric 20 will be able to drive about 320 kilometers without recharging and accelerate to 100 for 2.8 seconds. Its top speed will be 310 kilometers per hour. However, a little earlier in the family there will be a roadster, and it won't even require many changes to the design. The open-top version of the MC20 is already in Maserati's updated product plan. But the MC20 is just the beginning, Maserati assures us. The revival of the brand will go on intensively, and already next year the company will present the new Gran Turismo, and in 2022, a compact crossover Grayscale, built on the rear-wheel drive platform from the Alfa Romeo Giulia sedan. In general, viva l'Italia!
So, did you like this video? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more content like this, and above all, leave us your comments and theories below. See you in the next video.